What's up, y'all? It's Jimmy coming to you guys with another video. Before we get into the video, as always, make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. And when you guys hit subscribe, please make sure you guys are hitting that notification button. So these are a pair of Air Jordan 1s that came out about 2 weeks ago. They came out on February 22nd, if I'm not mistaken. And from the B-roll, from the title, I mean, you guys are clicking on the video. These are the Air Jordan 1 Woman Silver Toe. Nike has been rolling out a lot of Air Jordan 1s, and they also plan on releasing a lot more later on this year. I'll say these are no exception. They're not too bad, like they're not like super fire, but they're honestly also not too bad in my opinion. And you know, with every Air Jordan 1 review, it's very identical, right? It's just one of those shoes where I can't really spend too much time just talking about the shoe, because really the only difference is the quality of the leather, the colors they use. So, you know, getting right into it, we'll be starting off with the box. So the box that this shoe comes with is a box that's mainly red with the black Nike up top. Typically, it's like a black box with the red Nike logos all over. But I do think for all the women's shoes that it comes with a red box, so I've noticed that with the Lucky Greens. But I will say that's not an exception to only women's shoes, because the reverse breads, like the high OG 85s, they came in this box as well, the reverse breads and the white platinums. And then getting to the tag reads Woman Air Jordan 1 High OG. This is a size 9.5, which equates to 8 in men's, and then retail is 170, and then in Texas, of course, with tax and everything, total comes out to be 183. And I will say, if you guys are interested in picking these up and you haven't already, rather than going 1.5 size up, I would honestly go 2 sizes. I don't know if it is because it is a woman's shoe, but I feel like these do actually fit a little bit more narrow than my typical Air Jordan 1s. I'll say that's the first thing I noticed when I put them on to lace them up, that, you know, typically I can wear an 8 in Air Jordan 1s, and that's like my perfect size. But these, I'll say they felt a little bit snug, and you know, I don't know if I need to break them in. It's like the quality of the leather, but they definitely did feel pretty small. Finally, getting right into the shoes. Here they are. Like I said, nothing too crazy, nothing too spectacular about this shoe. Basically another Air Jordan 1 with a different color blocking. But starting with the outsole, essentially you just have a black outsole. I will say I'm glad Nike decided to do a black outsole rather than anything like silver, metallic, or maybe doing like a translucent sole with glitter on the bottom. I feel like I've seen Jordan Brand do that before, so I'm really glad they kept it simple on the shoe. And then moving up, you have a white midsole that wraps all the way around. It's just a pure platinum white. And as you move up to the uppers, you have that classic color toe blocking. What I mean by that is, you know, whatever it's on the toe is what they typically call the shoe. In this case, I believe these were called like the silver toe. I mean, but you guys can see the back portion of the shoe, at least this area right here where you have the Wings logo, that is in like this shiny silver. And then you have a white mid panel and a black swoosh, and then your black leather that wraps around the toe box. And then, like I said, that toe box is in that shiny silver leather that matches the back portion of the shoe. And like I mentioned earlier, the quality on the shoe isn't too great. I will say, you know, the best quality Air Jordan 1s, and that's very subjective, right, is, you know, the bread toes are really good, reds, the royals, the shadows. The leather is very plush, very soft to the feel, you know, not counting like the high OG retro 85s, just because those are kind of on like another level of their own. I'll say these really remind me of almost like the Game Royals and the Court Purples. I'll say the Court Purples felt a little bit better than this. Like, you know, I'm not saying this leather is super stiff, because this leather here feels pretty soft and almost kind of premium, but there are parts of the shoe that do definitely feel a little bit cheap. The shoes originally come with black laces, which I decided to lace up here, but they also come with a spare pair of laces in the silver color. Personally, for myself, I think that's a little bit too much in my opinion, because if you guys look at the laces, it's essentially trying to replicate this shiny look. But to each their own right. If you guys think that's fire, I say you go for it. Personally, for myself though, I will be sticking with the black laces. And underneath the laces, you have a black tongue and a black tag with a white Nike Air. And really the two last touches of detail in this shoe that are a little bit different from your typical Air Jordan 1 is the Nike Air tag. I will say, I do think they add these to every woman Air Jordan 1. I know they had these on the Lucky Greens. And the one thing that I do think is a little bit interesting on the shoe is the lining they use right here on the heel collar. Basically, it's like the satin material, very similar to what you would see on the satin Air Jordan 1s. Whether I'm a fan of it or not, kind of debatable, just because I could picture during the summertime, you know, these shoes are already high top, so if you're wearing these during the summer, your feet are definitely going to be sweating, and with the satin material, I don't think it really helps, but it definitely does help kind of offer more of a premium feel. And next up, I'll show you guys an on-foot look. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know down below in the comments what you guys think about these shoes right here. Are they a cop or a drop? For myself, I'm gonna say they're a drop. I'm gonna go ahead and sell these as, you know, I don't think they're bad, but I don't think they're worth that 180 price tag. And it's gonna wrap up the video, and until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.